Hello everyone and welcome back to a Macron Reverend. Today we're diving deep into the all-new 2025 Kawasaki Ninja a Macron 500, a standout sport bike designed to blend beginner-friendly usability with eye-catching ninja performance and style. Whether you're a new rider stepping into the sporter bike world or an experienced motorcyclist looking for something lighter and fun, stick around. The Ninja a Macron 500 might just be your next ride. Let's kick things off with the intro. Kawasaki's Ninja lineup is legendary, and the 2025 Ninja a Macron 500 carries that heritage forward with refreshed styling, modern electronics, and a punchy 451cc twin engine. Positioned between the Ninja a Macron 400 and the Ninja a Macron 650, it delivers approachable power while keeping weight and size manageable. The new base version and SE variant bring different trim levels, targeting riders who want either simple functionality or a bit more tech and style. Key features: technical specs. At its core is a 451 Macron cc liquid-cooled Parallel twin-dock engine, rated at 51 Macron HP at 10,000 Macron RPM and 31.7 Macron lb feet to work at 7,500 Macron RPM. This gives a sweet riding band for city commuting, sporty canyon turns and highway passes without overwhelming newer riders. Fuel injection with dual 32 Macron throttle bodies and a compression ratio of 11.3 to 1 means crisp throttle response and decent fuel efficiency. Riders report around 62 Macron mpg during real-world use. Chassis and suspension get careful refinement. A high-tensile steel trellis frame that makes the engine a stressed member and yields a dry weight as low as 339.6 Macron pounds, or about 372 Macron pounds curb weight when fully fueled and equipped. Up front there's a 41 Macron hydraulic telescopic fork, and at the rear horizontal back-link shock with preload adjustment, delivering balanced ride comfort and responsive cornering. Wheels use a Unitrack rear suspension setup, further improving agility. For braking, the Ninja a Macron 500 is equipped with a single 310 Macron semi-floating front disc paired with two piston calipers, and a 220 Macron rear disc with the singly piston caliper. ABS is available depending on trim and market. A lighter assist slipper clutch also reduces lever effort, especially helpful for beginners. The SE trim adds a TFT display with smartphone connectivity via Kawasaki's Radiology the app, and features like USB charging socket and keyless ignition amenities more often seen on higher-end bikes. Performance ride experience. How does it ride? Owners and reviews describe the Ninja a Macron 500 as incredibly nimble, playful, and composed. The torque and horsepower may not intimidate veteran riders, but they're more than sufficient for twisty roads or city carving. One reviewer captures it nicely: very nimble, very playful, and more than enough power to keep you entertained. Another notes its approachable nature, yet enough pep for experienced riders on a budget. Averaging about 62 Macron mpg too. Reddit users often highlight how lightweight and responsive it feels. One longer-time poster describes the bike as slight, a broken bar, peppy and light so they handle well, but also warns about the squeal from the gas cap when venting after shutdown, and nothing mechanical, just vent design quirks. Worth noting, break-in is straightforward. The recommended first 600 Macron miles before hard revving, and most riders report low vibration, though some note the bars can buzz a bit on longer rides. Design ergonomics. Visually, the Ninja a Macron 500 unmistakably wears that Ninja DNA. Twin-eye headlights with China spoiler styling inspired by the XA10R and H2 line, plus fairing cutouts and sharp lines that give it an aggressive posture. The SE variant carries Kawasaki Racing Team color schemes and graphics for added visual flair. Seat height stands at 30.9 Macron in, with ground clearance around 5.7 Macron in, making it accessible for most riders. The narrow waist and compact ergonomics allow quick weight shift and easy control, perfect for those coming from smaller bikes or seeking confidence in tight turns. Ergo fit adjustments allow customization for reach, with handlebars and foot pegs placed for sporty yet comfortable positioning. Instrumentation on base models is a clean LCD dash, while same models get the full TFT unit with APA-based overlays, gear change indicator, riding range, etc. Riding aids include an economical riding indicator that promotes efficient throttle habits and eyes for daily commuters. Unique selling points. What makes the Ninja Macran 500 stand out in its class? First, it's a powerful yet manageable twin around 450cc, giving a smoother feel than typical single-cylinder beginners' bikes. It outpaces many 400cc machines but retains much of the usability and low cost of ownership. Second, the lightweight trellis frame makes it extremely agile in corners. Third, it's priced competitively for a brand new Ninja 500 ABS. Say you can expect MSRP around $5,299 $5,699, depending on dealer and region. The SAE edition with TFT dash, keyless ignition and USB socket brings a level of tech normally limited to higher cc sport bikes without the premium price. The KRT edition delivers exclusive colors and graphics for riders grabbing that factory race aesthetic. Also notable is Kawasaki's reliability. Many owners report a very low maintenance, trouble-free experience in the early months. The bike breaks in simply and has solid community support for mods like tail tidy kits, screen protectors, or frame sliders if riders want to customize over time. Price value. Let's talk numbers. In the US, base Ninja Macran 500 models typically list around $5,299 non-ABS, while ABS and KRT or SAE trims reach $5,499 $5,699. Out of Theodore pricing usually lands between $5,400 and $5,800 depending on taxes, fees, and dealer incentives. In the UK and EU markets, the Ninja Macran 500 is priced from around £5,999, with rider grants potentially lowering that to around £5,499 for qualifying buyers. So you're getting a full-featured, Ninja branded, twin-cylinder sport bike, with quality build and good electronics, at or below the price of many 400 A-class competitors, making it a standout in cost-to-performance ratio. Script structure suggestion for Wheel Macron Reverend, narration or an off-screen text opening shot of the bike, pans, vibrant KRT green, helmet in frame. Narrator, meet the 2025 Kawasaki Ninja Macran 500, the perfect blend of approachable power, bold ninja styling, and serious value. Cut to engine, transmission. A 451cc liquid-cooled parallel twin makes 51 horsepower and 31.7 pounds at 7,500 revolutions per minute. Fuel injected, buttery smooth, and rated to return over 60 miles per gallon. Riding footage. That power might not be shocking on paper, but in real world use it's more than enough. It's nimble, playful, and precise in turns. One user put it bluntly, peppy and light so they handle well. Frame and suspension close-up. Riding on a steel trellis frame weighing just 339 Macran pounds dry, with adjustable rear preload, sporty fork, small wheelbase. Corner conciseness is instant. Ergo and dash shots. Same model brings TFT display, smartphone radiology connectivity, USB slot, keyless ignition attack. That's not just cosmetic. Stylish exterior barrel. Ninja styling cues like split headlights, China spoilers, sharp fairing lines and KRT color options help you stand out. Price graphics. Starting around $5,299 in the US, and up to $5,699 for ABS or special trims. That's aggressive pricing for a twin-cylinder Ninja. Pointing out reliability and community. Owners report the smooth break-in period and minimal maintenance. Sure, one quirk. Some noticed the gas cap squeals when venting, but nothing mechanical. Closing. If you want a sporty-looking Ninja with real twin-engine response, modern enhancements, and surprisingly low sticker price, the 2025 Ninja Macran 500 is worth your attention. Summing up. The 2025 Kawasaki Ninja Macran 500 is a compelling package. It delivers true twin-cylinder performance in a lightweight, agile chassis, wrapped in recognizable Ninja styling. It balances rider comfort, performance, and modern tech with base pricing that undercuts many rivals. Unique additions like the Say with TFT dash and KRT graphics add layers of customization without major price jumps. Whether you're starting out or stepping down for fun rides, it's a bike that offers real enjoyment and value. Thanks for watching Wheel a Macron Reverend. A Macron. If you enjoyed this step dive, hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments, what would you want to test on the road or track. See you next time.